April with APTV, Addictive Personality TV, and it is December 11th on Wednesday. Before we get started, I just want everybody to not to forget to like, subscribe, share the video if you'd like. Also, I have a new group. It's called Addictive Personality Disorders. It's on Facebook. You do have to send a request to join, but one of me or my moderators will approve your request. And this is going to be a short video. I just want to do a recap on how I've been doing. I'm 76 days clean today. Want to say happy holidays to everyone. Merry Christmas. Anybody who is going into the holidays, maybe struggling a little bit with their sobriety. I know I've had some thoughts myself, which is normal when it comes to being sober around the holidays. I just happen to get sober through every holiday at the end of the year, which is fine. It's more of a victory even when it's more challenging as far as I'm concerned. So some things you need to remember while staying sober during the holidays. Obviously, you know, you want to have some kind of plan because you're going to your relatives, you're going to your, family and friends, and a lot of people drink and smoke and all that. So if that's something you are trying to stay away from, try to have a plan in place. Maybe you have your sponsor that you can have on standby, or maybe you have some kind of out. Maybe you could go to your car, or maybe you could, call a friend or something like that. So do keep in mind that those things are going to happen during the holidays. You may have some weak points during the holidays. And, if all else fails and maybe you do slip, it's okay. Pick yourself back up and dust yourself off. Don't get down on yourself. I've actually have a friend of mine right now. Obviously, I won't say no names, but she had a relapse. And, that's okay, because the most important thing is she picked herself up immediately, dusted herself off, and now she's getting back to, where she left off. I think her relapse was maybe a day or two. But the important thing is that she recognized it before she went into a complete binge, and it's always good to call someone, get your feelings off or whatever you need to do. So just keep in mind that those things are probably going to come up in your sobriety. Also, I just want to, I had a poem that I was going to read. I have a couple poems actually that have been submitted for Flows of the Soul, but I don't have them available right now. So those are going to be read at the first of the year. I've got a couple more people who want to send me stuff. So I want to do them all in one episode. And this is episode 3. So probably episode 4 or 5. And at the beginning of the year, a few plans that I have for the channel. I'm going to do an interview. I have an interview with a girl that I went to Buffalo Valley with. She's amazing. She's doing very well. Shout out to her. She knows who she is. And I want to interview her because she's had some sober time, and, she had a relapse and now she's sober again. And I think it's important that we understand that relapses are okay. People relapse. You don't have to relapse, but it does happen. And I think it's really important that we hear from people this year who have either, went strong in their sobriety, who have had a relapse and got back on their feet. All those things are important to our sobriety. We can only keep what we have by giving it away. Okay. So I also have a couple things coming up for 2020. I'm going to be doing some giveaways. I'm going to be having contests, giving cash away, giving gift cards away. We're doing all these fun things. And if you have any ideas for the channel, and I have some great support, and I want to thank y'all for the ones who regularly support me and keep encouraging me. That is so important to me. And it helps me and my channel stay alive. My channel is going to be a little more consistent. I'll be doing lives and things like that here in the future. I am working, so I'm very, very busy now. So I do try to make time to message everyone back or try to text everybody back who messages me. So if I don't get back to you in a timely manner, please forgive me. I'm very busy, but I will make time. So also, I have a little bit of a story time today. And this is just something that kind of on a whim I came up with, because I just want to tell y'all really quick, and then I'm going to end the video. Just want to tell y'all how I was doing, give y'all a little update. I can't help but think about when I was using about 10, 12 years ago. This time of year was always really tough for me because I was just to be honest, I was in prostitution. I had a pimp. I had a really bad drug habit. And today I had a story come to mind, just really quick to show you where you can come from. And, you know, everybody has a story, but people can be successful. People can overcome. And I just want to tell y'all something that I have overcame and I was thinking about earlier. It's just a quick little story. Basically, it was Christmas Eve. I was a prostitute. I was with a pimp, and I was doing cocaine a lot. And I remember being out on the streets. It was a freaking ice storm, snow, ice. I mean, literally, it was like midnight, Christmas morning, and I was walking down a street in high heels and a mini skirt. High, depressed, lonely, broken, and I always wish that I could be like a normal person and be home with my family and my kids that I wasn't taking care of at the time on Christmas. Like, it was my dream just to be a normal person and not have to be a prostitute or be on drugs on Christmas Eve while these people that was barely on the street in the middle of this ice and snowstorm were passing me, probably thinking that, like, feeling sorry for me as I was feeling sorry for myself. So that story came to mind today when I was getting this video together. Like, wow, look how far you've come. Look how much you've overcame. It's taken a while, but I just want to encourage any and everyone. If you're struggling with drug addiction, prostitution, if you're in an abusive relationship, you can get out of it. I'm not going to say it's easy, but it can happen. Like, I was at a hopeless point in my life where I never thought I would be square, quote unquote. I never thought I'd have a regular job. I never thought I would make regular money. I never thought I would wake up a day without using drugs. But here I am. I mean, my life's not perfect, but it's nothing compared to where it was. So I just want to encourage everyone, don't give up. Whether you're 1 hour clean or 10 years clean, you can do it. Like, we do recover. Stay strong. Happy holidays. Again, this is just going to be a short video. I just want to encourage everyone to, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. If it's keeping you clean, if that's your faith in your higher power or God or whatever you choose to believe, don't stop believing. And again, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, share, whatever you want to do. If you comment, when I do have my contest, we will be having contests in the comments. So tell your friends, stay active. Thanks for watching APTV.